What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We're back inside the building and checking out this one, which I am very, very excited for. The sounds of Pheelz, who joined forces with young Jonn, for me, one of the best kind of breakout acts of 2022. He joins forces with Pheelz for this one that goes by the name JELO. And again, Pheelz had such an exciting year last year, so many big records, but also maintaining that kind of imagery and sonic mastery that he's been able to kind of work with the last few years across every single track. Always interesting, always unique as well. So yeah, very excited to see how these two sound when they come together on a record. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump right into this one. Let's go. Really cool drums, man. What's really cool about this as an intro is you immediately get a kind of snippet of what the track's going to be all about. You get to hear these big booming drum lines that have a really unique feel to them. The rhythm itself is really unique as well. Lots of kind of patterns and lots of kind of pockets that are being kind of explored within the rhythmic idea. The drums themselves have a real punchy feel about them. It's almost as if they've been over-processed and then kind of turned down slightly. So you get this real kind of thing of them slamming against the side of the speaker. And then next to that as well, you also have obviously that kind of chanted style vocal across the intro. Really cool start. Let's go.
Remember back then, for Barika, me and my chica, they chill with the Sakpa. And Bukata, for the matter. Eruku, Pogon, for the Zanga. Now the music, now you give me liberty. Call it freedom, I do fuck life. Me walk on down, and I go chop till the kingdom come. I do bele do mare, I do follow. Now you give me the package, so make nobody come de buga.
And again, this is what I'm talking about whenever we get into a Pheelz original, man. You get to hear these beautiful soundscapes, these beautiful vocal adventures as well, and they just take you to different places that you're not expecting to go. When you hear this instrumental across the introduction, you're expecting a bit more of, I don't know, a stripped back vocal, or maybe even a more sort of rap style vocal, but then Pheelz arrives and just provides this stunning harmonic approach. It's beautiful. The actual arrangement is really, really nice, and it's great to see that sort of vocal muscle once again being flexed by Pheelz the great man. This is crazy. Again, those little log drums that you start to hear as the track progresses, they're almost like someone twisting a screw at the bottom of the tune, making it more acidic, then less acidic, more acidic, less acidic, and it works really nicely. Again, it buys into this whole idea of this tune that it is an experimental feeling. The combination of those drums, which have a very sort of robust, punchy feel with a lot of kind of marching energy, then you have the log drums underneath, and then you have those beautiful vocal harmonies on there as well. What's not to like about this? It's a very cool arrangement.
Studio. Hello. Been on the bench, I be waiting for you to come activate me. I'm my boy, don't biggie man. I wish you mommy can see me now. Fine lady, oh I'm in now. They won't call me, move to me now. I do baby, do my thing now. Now you give me the package, nobody can do.
And then folding back into that harmony as the track progresses. There's so much to like about this, man. Really, really unique feeling running throughout the entire composition. And then next to that, just the fact that we do get to hear that combination of Pheelz and young Jonn vocals literally tying in next to each other. There's something very kind of uplifting about hearing vocal harmonies like this when you do get to hear the big kind of choral backdrop. This is awesome so far. Really, really cool. really, really smooth, man. Again, I'm loving the fact that you get to hear those log drums in the lower end just really kind of find that sense of expression. It feels like they're there to do something. They're not just there for almost sonic show. They are actually working into the melody. They're working into the texture of the tune to create something a little bit different. This has been really enjoyable, man. I'd like to have heard maybe a little bit more of Young Jonn standalone, because it does feel like Young Jonn appears very briefly, and then after that it's back to that big kind of Pheelz hook, and it's a slightly shorter tune as well. I feel there's maybe space for like a 16-bar bridge somewhere, or an 8-bar bridge, or maybe even just an additional set of vocal lines from Young Jonn. But overall, it's a very cool combination, and I think their vocals very much complement each other as well. And there we go then. What a wicked way to start the day. The sounds of Pheelz alongside Young Jonn at this one at JELO. Very exciting tune indeed. We get to see again that sort of, I suppose, the sonic genius of Pheelz. We get to really hear him push out the boat and try a ton of different things, as he always likes to do, backed up by those vocals of one of the star boys of right now, which is of course Young Jonn. It's a cool collaboration. Would loved it to have been a little bit longer, but what we actually get is very tasty. So yeah, very enjoyable stuff. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. Always keen to see what you guys are thinking. And as always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turning notifications on as well. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.